We're rolling down Ruby Ranch Road. I guess this is the popular area. Now a lot of this back over here has been posted no trespassing, private property. So I would assume down there is not private property. And I have no desire to camp with a bunch of other people. Now down in there is the sand dunes. That's a off-roading area. Whitewash sand dunes, I think they call it. And if you camp anywhere near there, you're going to hear, you know, off-road vehicles. And I think the first night I ever came out here was it was the first time I ever went rockhounding. And you know, I found that pebble that I showed you at the beginning of this video, or at the beginning of this series of videos. I showed you that pebble, and I found that pebble way up kind of by the freeway. The first 2 miles or something, there's a spot where I pulled off, and I was on a motorcycle when I did that trip. And so I just pulled off the road and I went for a walk, and I picked up that pebble. But then I moseyed down this road all the way down to the gate. And I'm not sure. I mean, you can kind of see the river down there. I'm not sure how much farther it is to the gate, but I ended up kind of camping just on the side of the road and slept in my little tent that I brought on my motorcycle. And all night long, it was like a full moon that night, and literally all night long there was you know, the sound of off-road machines just going on. I mean, it was bright as day because it was you know, a full moon. So, but I guess we can always sleep in the trailer if we have to. That'd probably be quieter. Just looking at all these little rocks here. Jaspery looking rocks. All right, we're gonna keep rolling. All right, this is the end of the road, Ruby Ranch Road. And I would assume that that's Ruby Ranch down there. So there's a road right there that goes along the fence line. I've never been on it. I'm kind of curious about it. Kind of curious. So I think what I'm going to do is fly the drone, and maybe I can look on that road and see if it's worth going that way. I'd like to spend the night around here somewhere. I mean, it's not going to be right here, but if I can camp a mile over that way, maybe that'll be all right. I don't know. Otherwise, we got to go all the way back up. There's a couple turnouts. We can spend the night at one of the turnouts, and that would be all right. And then tomorrow, maybe go up 10 Mile or something and see if we can find a cooler place. But I do want to do some rockhounding down here. over at those turnouts, that's where I found that cool piece of jasper years ago. So I'd really like to spend some time up at those turnouts. So I guess I'll fly the drone and then decide, maybe go that way, maybe not, maybe just go back to the turnouts. All right. Sure is a nice day out here, nice and warm. puts. All right, so we came up the road from the dead end. So there's a T in the road right here. And this side goes off to the sand dunes down there, I guess. And then the one that's farther to the right-hand side takes you down to that Ruby Ranch. And so this is like right at the T. Nobody's here. Let's go see what this sign says. Jaspers, agates. No Jeep, no bike, no ATV. Well, I ain't got any of that, so I can go over here. So what I want to do is I want to wander around. So I've got a couple hours until dark. Let me see what time it is. So it's almost 5 o'clock. So I've got about an hour at most to decide where I'm going to be tonight. And it might just be here. It might just be here. Nice piece of jasper. Jasper agate. Jasp agate. I don't know. I think this is just going to be it. I think I'll just sleep in the trailer tonight. Worry about pitching the tent tomorrow night. But there are other pull-outs, and I don't think I stayed at this pull-out before. I think it was one of the other pull-outs. So what I should do is I should go for a little walk and see if this is where I want to hunt tonight. Because basically, once it gets dark, then I'll make dinner. I need my rock hammer. Might as well just grab all my stuff. All right, got a bucket, got a rock hammer, got a little bit of water. And so we need to determine if this is the spot that we're going to be spending the night, or if we want to go to that other spot. And the way we're going to figure that out is by wandering around and seeing if there's anything good around here. Good size agate. Beautiful jaspers out here. But all right, let's get a little bit of distance. Now I would really love to find some of that red jasper like I found previously. Interesting plants. No, I think there was more material at that other turnout, if I remember correctly. So little hole right there is probably a wasp. All these are little wasp diggings. That would be my guess. Kind of interesting. I think we can pick that one up. Well, walked this far and kind of not too impressed right here, this turnout. So I'm gonna walk 100 feet this way and then head back to the truck. And if I don't find something amazing, well then we'll probably move on to the next turnout. Hopefully it's still empty. Pretty standard red and yellow jasper. That's pretty enough, but kind of common. Kind of like that one. I don't know why. Well, that could go in a tumbler, I guess. I don't know. Sometimes I picky and then I'm not picky and then I'm picky again, and I don't know why. Still a little bit of rock over here. Definitely less over there where it was sandier. This is a little firmer. Pretty yellow. For a little tiny fragment. These are cool when they got the quartz going through them. Tumblers. You know, there could be something good in there, but I doubt it. If it doesn't look good on the outside, generally it's probably not that good on the inside. Yeah, a little bit more rocks over here. Nice to find some bigger pieces of nice jasper. All right, I'm gonna turn this off and keep looking for a bit. What you doing? Hi. That one kind of looks interesting. I wonder what that is. Might be something good. I don't know. Let's look. That's a big old agate. Yeah. I don't like doing that. A couple other big ones over there. agate. Jasper agate. I mean, I've got some like this, but I guess we can throw this in the bucket. Maybe somebody else wants it. Maybe I'll cut it or something and then send it off to somebody. Who knows? Hi, Butch. See my sweetie poopers. So if you keep going that direction is Canyonlands National Park. I mean, it's quite a few miles away, but pretty cool, pretty awesome place to rockhound. It's a bright yellow. Got an interesting texture to it. That's a pretty piece of jasper. You know, I don't know if I like these or not. They're so dark and muddy looking, but it's just kind of interesting. So I just found this right there, and I don't know if I like it or not. Might be good, hard to say. It kind of looks like there's a little window right there. I think we better put that in the bucket for further examination. Some bigger rocks right over in here. Did you dig again? Boy, I'm getting kind of hungry for dinner. We got burritos tonight. Burrito for dinner. I don't know. Probably nothing. We'll try it out anyway. What you doing, Putz? That one looks like it's got green on the surface. I don't know if it goes in. Probably not, maybe, I don't know. But I don't know about seeing too much in the way of green. Take. No. She's gonna roll in some poop or something. Pooch. Hi. Turkey. Nice chunk of jasper. Wish it just had a little bit more character to it. Some pretty big agates over here. Piece of jasper's kind of busted up. Just kind of an interesting color to that one. Not a pretty color, but an interesting color. It's kind of pretty. Dark jasper. I don't know, that could be interesting. Jasper with agate. I got a lot of these at home already. Maybe there's room for one more. Maybe one of you guys want this. One of you people out there in YouTube land. This might be the turnout up here. Yeah. So that right there is one of the turnouts. You know, there's more rock up in here than there is down there. So I think what I want to do is bring my truck and trailer up to this turnout and spend the night up here. Then I could come this direction, I could go that direction. It's a little bit farther away from that group way over there. So I guess that's what we'll do. That's the plan, Stan.